Okay. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Tosa. Thank you, David, for coming. Just make sure you relax, all right? So this section is going to be starting now. You have the tab in front of you. So just as it's been announced, once you see the question, start to attempt it, all right? So question number 1 will be displayed on your screen now. What was Rachel doing when Jacob first saw her in Genesis chapter 28? 1, carrying water, B, watering sheep, C, feeding sheep, and D, praying. Question 2. Which brother offered to stay in Egypt as a prisoner? A, Reuben, B, Levi, C, Simeon, D, Judah. Question 3. What injury did Jacob sustain during the wrestling match in Genesis 32? A, broken arm, B, cut hand, C, sprained ankle, and D, wounded thigh. Question 4. Why was Joseph emotional at the meal? A, because he saw his brother, B, because of the famine, C, because he remembered his dreams, and D, because he missed his father. Question 5. Who was present at the covenant meal in Genesis 31? A, just Jacob, B, priest, C, Jacob's relatives, and D, just Laban. Question 6. Who was the youngest brother Jacob kept behind? A, Joseph, B, Benjamin, C, Levi, and D, Judah. Question 7. What did Joseph do before burying Jacob? A, left his body in Egypt. B, buried him secretly in Egypt. C, asked Pharaoh for permission to bury him in Canaan. And D, burned his body. Question 8. What is the significance of Jacob's blessing on Joseph's son? A, they were made priests. B, they were sent to Egypt. C, they were excluded from inheritance. And D, they were counted as his own sons for inheritance. Question 9. What did Jacob say about Ephraim and Manasseh? A, Ephraim would be greater than Manasseh. B, neither would have many descendants. C, both would be equal. D, Manasseh would be greater than Ephraim. Question 10. Which son received the longest blessing from Jacob? A, Judah, B, Levi, C, Reuben, and D, Joseph. Question 11. How did Joseph provide for his family during famine? A, he gave them land in Goshen and food. B, he gave them money. C, he sent them away from Egypt. D, he sent them to live in Pharaoh's palace. Question 12. Which two sons did Bilhah bear for Jacob? A, Reuben and Levi. B, Issachar and Zebulun. C, Gad and Asher. D, Dan and Naphtali. Question 13. What attitude did Laban's sons have towards Jacob in Genesis 31? They were A, they were indifferent. B, they wanted help. C, jealous. D, they praised him. Question 14. What happened to the people who could no longer pray for grain in Egypt? A, they became Pharaoh's servants. B, they left Egypt. C, they became soldiers. And D, they starved. Question 15. What did Esau plan to do after Isaac died according to Genesis chapter 27? A, sell his land. B, kill Jacob. C, rebuild the well. And D, leave the country. Question 16. Why did Joseph succeed in Potiphar's house? A, the Lord was with him. B, he was educated. C, he worked hard. And D, he had dreams. Question 17. How did Joseph's brother respond to his power in Egypt? A, they plotted against him. B, they ignored him. C, they respected and obeyed him. D, they fought him. Question 18. What did God warn Laban in a dream in Genesis 31? A, be careful what you say. B, don't touch Jacob. C, bless Jacob. And D, avoid the area. Question 19. What did Joseph instruct his steward to do with the money in the sacks? A, use it to buy grain. B, take it to Pharaoh. C, give it to the poor. And D, return it. And the last question for this section, question 20. From whom did Jacob buy the land in Shechem? A, Abraham's descendant. B, the king of Shechem. C, Laban. And D, the sons of Ammon. We've come to the end of this section. Can we please celebrate them? Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Tosa. Thank you, David. While you wait to see the score on the board. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can go back to your seat. Thank you.